Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rap Ministries, that's reaching all people ministries, and I'm Brother Runny, and I'd like to thank you for joining us again today for another little quick teaching. And today I'm going to share with you guys about something the Most High showed me a while back, and I just want to share it with you. And it's called about the gates of righteousness. Normally, if you were to ask a average run-of-the-mill Christian, what are the gates of righteousness? And they would say, oh, probably the gates of heaven, the pearly gates, But I'm going to show you, just bear with me, and I'm going to show you something really quickly today concerning that. Because I'm going to tell you that the gates of righteousness is unfulfilled Bible prophecy that is yet to come to pass. So, without further ado, I'm only going to read out of the King James Version of the Bible for those King James only people. So, we're going to turn to Isaiah chapter 26 first. Alright, there we go. And I'll start with verse 1. This is unfulfilled prophecy. Now watch this. In that day shall this song be sung. What song? Go read the Song of Moses. And then go read about the song that is going to be talking about the 144,000 is singing. Or the song when the children of Israel came out of Egypt. Same song, the Song of Moses. That's what they're going to be singing. Do your research. Now, it says, in that day this song shall be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Salvation will God appoint for walls and bulwarks. Open ye the gates, that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in. So right here we see that whatever these gates are, gates with an S, that the righteous nation that keepeth the truth, go watch our YouTube channel called What is Truth, and you will see what truth is. But we're going to also show you what truth is today. But, so it says, but whoever keepeth truth, that nation that keepeth truth, they get into the gates of the city. So we're going to turn to Psalms. Hold on. We're going to turn to the 118th Psalm. Give me 1 second. I'm getting there. Here we go. And we're going to start with verse 19. And we're going to read verses 19 and 20. But watch this. It says, watch this. It says, open to me the gates of righteousness. I will go into them, and I will praise the Lord. This gate of the Lord, into which the righteous shall enter. So whatever these gates of righteousness is, you got to be righteous. And what is righteousness according to the Bible? Not according to what Reverend Rudy Poot told you, or Reverend Pork Chop, what he told you. Righteousness is like in Psalm 119, 142. We'll turn there real quick. It's just a page over. It says, thy righteousness, or your righteousness, God's righteousness, is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is truth. So we want to go to Revelation chapter 22, last book of the Bible, and we're going to read something else. Watch this. Revelation 22 and 14. And it says, I'll start backing up to 12 and I'll go to 12 to 14. And it said, and behold, I am coming quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. It says, I am Alpha and Omega, or I like to say the Aleph and the Tau, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Our time today, A to Z. He's the first and the last. But verse 14 says, blessed are they that do. Did you hear the word do? Do what? His commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life. If you're not keeping commandments, you do not have right to the tree of life. And may enter in through the gates with an S, into the what? City. But Isaiah 26:2 told us that the nation that keepeth truth can get in. And right here it says, they that are doing commandments can get to the tree of life and through the gates of the city. So a parallel has just been drawn. In Isaiah, if you keep in truth, you get into the gates of the city. In Revelation, if you keep in commandments, you get into the gates. So truth and commandments are the same thing. Like I said in our video, what is truth? Go back and look at it. So, but right now I want to go to another place. We'll go a chapter back, 21, Revelation 21, and I want verses 9 through 14. Bear with me. It says, this is when it's talking about the New Jerusalem coming out of the sky. Watch this. And there came unto me one of the 7 angels which has the 7 vials full of the 7 last plagues, and talked with me, saying, Come hither, I will show thee the bride, the Lamb's wife. And he carried me away in the spirit to a great and high mountain, and showed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God, having the glory of God, and her lights was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal, and had a great wall high. Watch this. And had 12 gates. How many? 12 gates with an S. And the gates had 12 angels, and the names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of what? Israel. Wow, brothers and sisters. Wow. It says, and on the east 3 gates, and on the north 3 gates, and on the south 3 gates, and on the west 3 gates. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and in them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. Wow. 12 angels, 12 tribes, 12 apostles. That has significance. And I'm going to tell you why it has significance. I have always told people, if you watch my channel, that heaven must mirror, earth must mirror heaven. You got 12 angels, them 12 angels guarding the gates, right? Because they know that the truth, that represents the truth in heaven. The 12 tribes of Israel represents those who got the truth from heaven. And then the 12 apostles, they were taught the proper truth, which was from heaven, by the Messiah himself. He says, let's go there. John 17:17. Watch this. Didn't plan on reading that, but I am. John 17:17. Watch this. The Messiah says himself, he said, sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. So we got the truth equals the commandments, and his word equals in parallel. That's command. They all the same. Truth equals commandments equals his word. It says, and thou hast sent me into the world. But he says, sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so have I sent them into the world. He said, Father, as you sent me in the world, you sent me in the world with this truth. Now I'm sending them into the world with this same truth. But watch this. He said, verse 19, and for their sakes I sanctify myself. I set myself apart, that they might also be sanctified through thy truth. The what? The truth. Those who keep of truth, that word keep, in the Greek, in the Greek is tareo. It means to keep, to guard, to set a fortress around, a military around, to keep in what's the word I'm looking for? To keep in the same circumstance that is in, where it won't change. To keep it in the same state. It won't change, brothers and sisters. It won't change. That's the truth. Who gets into the gates who gets into the gates that the righteous shall enter? 12 angels, 12 tribes, 12 apostles being taught that. They teaching truth so that you can get into the gates. So, but I want to go one more place. We're gonna go back to Psalm 118. One more place, because I'm going to tell you this one verse that we always hear. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. We sang that song in Sunday church all my life. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord had. They're not telling you what day that is, but today you will know what day that is. So again, I'm going to read 19 and 20, but then I'm going to skip to 24 because the context of 24 is found in verses 19 and 20. But it says, Psalms 118, 19 and 20, open to me the gates of righteousness. I will go into them and I will praise the Lord. This gate of the Lord, into this gate of the Lord, into which the righteous shall enter. Skip to verse 24. This is the day which the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. The context of 24, 118:24 is getting into the gates of righteousness. We saw in Isaiah chapter 26. What did we see? What did we see? We saw in Isaiah 26 that what? Only them that keep truth get to go into the gates. We see in Revelation chapter 22 that the one that do the commandments, which is truth, they get in. And we saw in Revelation 21 that the apostles, the angels, and the 12 tribes of Israel is on the gates. They all taught truth. So the only way, brothers and sisters, Yeshua said, think not that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. I come not to destroy, but to what? Fulfill. He said, not one jot or one tittle will pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Well, I just told you in Isaiah that all of the law hasn't been fulfilled because nobody has walked through the gates of the New Jerusalem yet. That has yet to be fulfilled. Brothers and sisters, see you next time.